Alright, I don't know what happened there. My game froze. Maybe it's because it's hot. I don't know. My game froze on me. Okay, I don't know what happened there. My thing just seemed to suddenly switch off.
Come evening, I'm off to the bells, quick as a flash. Those girls can't wait to see me.
That was irritating. That was very irritating.
Fetch this empty dead, sweep up here, watch it all.
Back we go. Try this again, shall we? I have absolutely no idea what happened. I think it crashed. I don't know, I was just about to start selling stuff to the blacksmith and I got an error message pop up on my screen. God knows what happened there.
Ow! That hurts! That Witcher's rather handsome. The blacksmith's wife.
Sharpen the
She's
swords,
always showing
move
off
the
her
horse.
clothes.
Wait,
And I'm sure they bought it all in loans from Chamberlain.
barbaric land.
Alright, where's that blacksmith?
That Witcher's rather handsome.
Someone got up on the wrong side. All your damn bums be poached.
Oh god, that soothsayer is really annoying.
Baby. Fiddlesticks are always off key.
And the valiant have shown themselves cowards. Folks.
Let's try this again.
Hammer and a professional. I like to... What have you got there?
Alright, let's sell some stuff. No, I'm not selling that. I'm not selling that. I'm not selling that. I am selling that, though. I'll sell that as well. I need to really stash some of this stuff. Yeah. Is there an armorer around here somewhere?
So long.
There's a blacksmith, but is there an armorer? There is. Woot!
Music to a smithy's ears.
Good man! I need a fresh set of shoes for
Your
my mount.
boots could use some
Promptly.
polish,
At your
vagrant.
service, sir. The racing model is one.
There he is.
Armor chromed and greft or fluted, whatever your heart's desire.
Something that works.
Let's see what you got in stock.
Can't have that. Can have those. That. And you can have that.
So long.
Thank you, Master Witcher. Lothar breaks hands. Now, that was a mean bunch of harlot brutes.
Is that the polite way of saying horsens? Where am I going? I was... before my thing crashed. I was going to go do this one. Which means I need a fast travel point because I'm not going that far.
That Witcher's rather handsome.
I think I'm going in the wrong direction. Where's the fast travel? I am going in the wrong direction. There's the fast travel.
I'm glad to see her illustrious grace summon such a professional.
I swear on beheading, better to press the names of your fragrances. I vow to disavow.
Yes, I am running around in circles. It happens a lot.
Yes, a face no ointment could help.
Oh, gee, thanks, mate. I heard that. Oh, thank God, finally found the fast travel. Where is... in the grotto? Oh, okay, there's a couple of spots. Right. Okay, it's over there. Whoops. Oops. Okay. While that save is loading, I've got to go do something. I'll be back in a minute. Alright, I'm back. Alright, where am I going? Clearing out the grotto. I now understand why it was telling me to go this way. And I'm stuck in a tree.
Drink! Give me a drink!
It's not gonna be the Arachnus again, is it? Swear if it's more spiders.
Oi, this my buttons are ready to blow.
I think I just saw a Necker.
You
No,
like that
it's a
silver?
gargoyle. Oh, good lord, another one. Wow. Wow. I'm just going to roll around until my health builds up a bit. Don't mind me. Later, Luke. Glad you enjoyed it. Alright, so it was just the one gargoyle? I'm swimming upwards. What the hell? What the hell? The water is literally a square. Okay, that was interesting.
Is it over? Is it all clear now? Did you manage it?
Yeah, all taken care of.
Ha! And 4 cold witches layabouts and freeloaders? Bollocks! Storehouse will be ready in 2 days at most. And here on in, you've cut rate prices on all my goods.
Sweet.
Not from around here, are you?
Nay, from Povis we are. Wandered south for the climb before the First War. Chills up north were giving me wifey lumbago.
What you got on offer? Wouldn't mind a glance.
Yeah, sure. What's that? Cheese.
So long.
What? Alright, guess I better go find the whites now. That sounds like Entregas. I don't particularly feel like dealing with Entregas right now, so I'm just gonna go this way. Whoa! Sorry, was just checking something. What? Oh, it's a foglet. That's a weird looking foglet. It is a really weird looking foglet. God, there's two of them! I see another red dot.
Never a good omen. Spoons are beating out some kind of rhythm, a message, trying to tell me something.
But since we don't understand Morse code, we have no idea what's actually happening. Locked door, okay. Okay. That looks like gas, so don't go there.
None shall sit and dine with you at your table. No spoon you have shall sate you. Never again shall you wish to spy your reflection in the mirror. Sounds like a curse, all right. Somebody's clearly obsessed. Regis mentioned the place might be cursed. Can't be a coincidence. Need to look around.
Sadly, as a result, I have no other choice. We, along with the rest of the house, office abandoned our estate. Because upon us leaving instead, a mindless, bloodthirsty creature, which could not to Kavir, and if you ever read this letter, which could only mean that you have returned to human form, you were to look for us there. For my part, I can only promise each year I'll send an envoy who will be tasked with checking on you, seeing if you are alive, and if so, in what form. Faith, you will once again be my beloved Marlene, gives me the strength to live on. Perhaps the curse will not last forever. Perhaps someone will come along. You can lift this burden from me. Okay.
What a pigsty. Need to search it thoroughly. Find a way to collect some white saliva. White's obsessed. Real collector. Thoroughbred. Spoon. Pretty ordinary. Maybe a little old. Spoon's incredible. The craftsmanship. Must have graced a rich man's table.
Days now been having dizzy spells. I've never experienced anything like this before. If it carries on, although I cannot understand witchcraft and sorcery, I'll have to visit a herbalist. The dizziness has not gone away. Worst of all, it's been joined by pain so strong that I cannot see. Looked at me like she had seen a monster. She gave me some cursed mixture that I have to drink twice a day. It's not helping at all. Looked in the mirror and I was lost for words. I usually check that I don't have any wrinkles or bags in my eyes, but today there are no wrinkles. Background on my breasts is horrible. Come properly and leg bit. So I've tried to put the idea out of my head, but I can't hold it back. Maybe it wasn't the herbs that gave me. Your curse posted upon me by an old beggar whom I had to chase off one time to find out. Right, loneliness, no family, eat, no one to eat, not a good spoon, empty spoons, nothing to eat.
Into a monster. Recorded it in her diary. Poignant. Smashed mirror. As if someone couldn't stand to look at themselves. The monster. Journal's author, maybe? No spoon you have shall sate you. Whatever lives here treated that literally. Still searching for the right spoon. Another spoon. Yep, just as normal as the last one. Spoon key. Sophisticated crafting. Tag bears a description. White's a true collector. White's obsessed. Real collector. Thoroughbred.
Antique spoon key forger. The workshop belongs to Smeagol Circus. out here and why we cannot meet in person. You see, as a presence of meeting is very risky. So I find her. When you do, learn as much from her as you can about the medicine she gave me. If my sufferings resulted in weakness, then you can rather than antidote. Should Apple Health and reward you with notifying the services. It's not the result. I review different tasks inflicted by a terrible pest which only gods can cure. I believe it was cast upon me by a certain beggar who came by the manor while I was hosting a soiree for a few friends. If you can find that beggar, he'll pay you double. Sadly, all I remember of him is he sold me. Oh no! He sold a master mirror. Gauntro Dim. Damn it.
Skeletons. Doubt they came here willingly. This have anything to do with the curse? None shall sit and dine with you at your table. It makes sense. Right on, bit right off. Teeth all knocked out. Somebody tried to force feed him. Broken neck. Indentation in the skull's lateral surface. Smacked in the head with something heavy. No claw or fang marks. Probably choked to death. Woman's name scratched into this wooden spoon. Romantic. Actually does seem like a White's lair. Bit atypical, but still. Cauldron should be somewhere around here.
Still have more stuff to look at outside, so I'm going to do that before I continue. Yep. How do I get out of here again? That's how I get out of here. There it is.
Ah!
This way.
Spoon. Pretty ordinary. Maybe a little old.
What's in here?
What I was looking for. White's not particularly tidy. Cauldron's empty, unfortunately. We just need some brew. Afraid he won't get that. No choice but to hide and wait for the saliva glands and their bearer. Need a spot that'll let me observe the cauldron. Table set. White, who lives here, is getting ready for some sort of feast. White that lives here, definitely afflicted by a curse, and it's been trying desperately to lift it. Another spoon. Yep, just as normal as the last one.
I made the right decision.
I'm not gonna hurt you. Wanna help? I've seen the words of the curse on the walls. Think I know how to lift it. Tried to bring folk here, convince them to sit at the table with you, right? Well, I'm gonna be your guest now. Your willing guest.
Here, have a seat.
Just need a bit for Regis. And now we'll tend to you. Need to get this right. Words of the curse were, none shall sit and dine with you at your table. No spoon you have shall sate you. Never again shall you wish to spy your reflection in the mirror.
No spoon you have. I hope this is the right choice.
We can't use spoons. No, that won't work. You've been looking for a spoon that would feed you, but there's no such spoon. We need to eat without spoons. Likeness. Think it worked. Just not quite like I expected. Need to see what happened to the white. Won't be hard to find given its stench.
Alright, I hope that worked. I really hope that worked. you wait. This way. Whoa! There we go. Alright, so ran this way. Ran this way.
What? Lost your nerve? Easy. Not gonna hurt you.
Eat. I must eat.
I'll take you someplace safe. So I took her by the hand and led her here. Seemed the only sensible place for her.
You did the right thing, sir. She should recover quickly here. Don't worry, sir. I shall see to everything. She is safe here and in good hands. She'll soon be back on her feet.
Might actually take a while. She hadn't eaten anything in over 100 years when I found her.
Horrid. Whatever brought this about?
Told me her story on the way here. Her name's Marlena. She was once the very beautiful and proud heiress to the Trastamara estate. One evening, when she was holding a banquet for friends, a beggar came to her gate seeking alms. He had a bowl and a spoon with him. He sat outside her fence and waited.
I've heard of the custom. An ancient rite of hospitality. It obliges one to give food and drink to such a guest lest he depart hungry. To neglect the custom is to bring great misfortune down upon oneself.
Marlena didn't care a whit for the old customs. She drove the man off, saying she'd rather feed the leftovers from her feast to her dogs than to give the beggar anything. The beggar then broke his spoon, cast a curse. She was beautiful, so he said she'd never wish to look at herself in the mirror again. Since she adored feasts, he swore no one would ever wish to sit and dine with her. And as she even refused him the crumbs from her table, he swore she'd never find a spoon in the world that would sate her hunger.
A harsh punishment. I imagine lifting the curse was hardly simple.
Yeah, I was right. Listen to that music. It was Gauntro dim.
Curses are tricky. They play on irony. Always gotta figure out what the catch is. Marlena had spent decades looking for a way to lift it. Transformed into a wight, she stole spoons and lured folk into her home, trying each time to get them to dine with her. Didn't work.
So what did?
Someone had to sit down and share a meal with her, of their own free will. They had to eat without using spoons, and make her look at her reflection.
That's it? That was all it required?
Simplest solutions are sometimes the last that come to mind. Besides, when you're a wight, it's pretty damn hard to find willing human company for a feast.
I imagine so. But, most importantly, it is now over. Please, don't worry. She will be in good hands here.
Thanks. Gotta get back to my business now. See you soon.
I thank you. So tasty. Oh, so good.
Ah, yes, that's what I was going to do. Put stuff in my stash. go in, that can go in, that can go in, and that can go in. Whoop! Ah, do that every time. No infant. Oh, do that all the time. Alright. Report back to Regis. Where the hell was Regis again? Somewhere in a cemetery? God, it's been months since I've played the Regis part of this. I'm pretty sure I'm going to need fast travel. Which is somewhere. There it is. Alright, Regis, time to give you the stuff you wanted. Oh, you're actually going to let me in this time. I'd have to sneak around the back. Oh, he's up there.
Think your friend's hand will make for a nice broth?
You've clearly honed your sense of humor. But we are not cannibals, Geralt. I took a fragment of tissue from the hand. It will suffice to prepare some resonance.
What did you do with the rest?
I cremated it, as our codex commands. Raven told me you'd acquired the necessary ingredient.
Pretty helpful creatures. Call on them often?
I try not to overdo it. But they can be so useful. As they were now, when I merely needed to be sure I could arrive in time should things go sour.
Managed fine alone, but thanks for the thought. Gonna need much longer to finish brewing resonance? Mentioned the last ingredient, too. What about that?
That, I fear, might prove troublesome. You see, to use the concoction to summon the memories of one, the solution must contain the blood of another specimen of the same species.
Shouldn't be a problem. I happen to know a higher vampire who should be willing to help. Right, Regis?
It's not that simple, I'm afraid. While you were away, I tried my damnedest to identify a replacement, but alas, none such exists.
Not sure I understand what the problem is. Can't we just draw some of your blood?
The blood must be in an agitated state. As I'm certain you know, higher vampires can change their corporeal shell. As our flesh changes, so does our blood's chemical composition. To make a long story short, I shall need to induce in myself a state of strong psychokinetic arousal. In brief, madness, rabidity. That stands to be very, very dangerous.
Dangerous? Why? I mean, you'll still be you, right?
True. But I should be highly agitated, in a state of fury. You know better than I that fury cannot be controlled. If you've ever seen an enraged vampire, you know very well that all who find themselves nearby will be in grave danger.
How will we handle that? I'd rather not have you lunge at me, claws extended.
That makes two of us. But worry not. I've thought it through very thoroughly. Details to follow soon.
All right. So what do you want to do?
We shall visit Tesha Mudna, an ancient vampire estate. There we will find cages suspended in the air. I will enter one, be confined. You will lure beasts there. Beasts you will then kill. The bloodletting should prove profuse. Abundant enough so that the blood scent will drive me mad. Wild.
Tesha Mudna. What's it like?
It is a place of torment, a torture chamber. Long ago, shortly after we'd arrived in this world, one among us named Kagmar developed such a taste and lust for human blood that in one night he could imbibe an entire village. This brought trouble on the entire species. Common folk wearied quickly of living in constant fear. They began to hunt us, seek the aid of mages and witches in tracking us down.
So what? Not like they could ever hope to kill you.
But they were bothersome. Forgive the comparison, but when did you last enjoy mosquito buzzing around your head? In any case, the other vampires decided something had to be done. Kagmar had to be caught and punished. A torture chamber was thus outfitted in the dungeons of Teshem Mutna. Inside it, a cage made entirely of a special alloy of silver, dalvinite, and meteorite steel. Kagmar was captured and locked in the cage, sat there over 2 centuries, driven to fury time after time, never able to escape. Thus I know the cage will withstand the fury to which we shall drive my humble being.
I've got nothing better to do, so let's go.
See no reason to dawdle. Teshem Mutna. Take me there.
In a moment. Just one last thing.
What was that?
Blood. Oh, the last favor the Raven did me. I've also taken some Sancurium, a solution that sharpens one's sense of smell. One drop of blood shall smell like a gallon to me now.
You crazy? You're a recovering addict.
Your outrage warms my heart, Geralt. But you must remain calm. I have no choice. As things stand, the die is cast. High time we set off for Teshem Mutna. My head's spinning already, and you're starting to smell quite tasty.
And you're starting to scare me.
Well, doesn't this look like a charming place?
We have arrived. The sacrificial chamber of torture and torment lies underground.
Sure you know what you're doing?
I can only hope I do. Please, let's go. The longer we delay, the less control I shall have of my faculties. I'd really prefer not to hurt you.
You lead. Scurvers must be getting close to their feeding ground.
Correct. I told you there'd be danger. Beyond this wall lies
an ancient vampire dungeon. Seen a lot of things in my time. Nothing quite like this, though.
I feel honored. A man with such a wealth of experience, yet I'm about to show him something new. Now, to open it.
How the hell?
It's an ancient form of protection against unwanted guests. The mechanism which releases the latch reacts only to a higher vampire's blood.
Tricky mechanisms, a vampire hideout. Fortified, secured. Must have been important to your species once. Toussaint.
It shall always be so. During the conjunction, the gate from our realm to this one opened upon this land and no other. This was the first place we saw.
Should they on one hand guarantee their survival, but on the other hand do not extend far beyond the minimum need for that of survival. People and creatures bestowed with great intelligence or the kinds of games much more some husbandry. This means humans will always try to obtain more than what we give them. To provide each individual with a place to sleep, meal twice a day, and permanent access to water. Production of high-quality hemoglobin. Concerned about the ability of humans to multiply in the conditions described above, they should in their normal existence in male and female clinics. They will copulate irrespective of whether they are in captivity or not. My school thought to suggest breeding human livestock with greater freedom and care, including providing them with better quality fodder and a certain degree of freedom. Charming creatures, family.
The author observed humans, their behavior, over the many years he spent breeding them. Morally suspect though it may be, it's a thorough survey of the topic.
This place. There's evil here. Death hangs in the air.
Yes. Great many beings have breathed their last here.
Glyphs are carved into the rock. Coated with blood used to be. They mean something?
They're emblems, symbols of, well, what you would call tribes, dispersed throughout the world after the conjunction. My ancestors placed them here to remind us all where we came from.
Seems your kind assembled a peculiar little library.
Much more effective for coordinating lineage, which is an system of control crossbreed apart from the obvious advantages of being able to control what the flock eats and the ability to crossbreed. These are various schools which seem to have been the widest acceptance in recent times. Battery care, oh, they're treated us like chickens.
Indeed, though I personally did not lay a hand to it.
And this one? Which tribe's this?
Garisham. My tribe, and Deadlough's. We both remained in this part of the world.
What's this symbol mean?
It's the symbol of the Dead. Those who went east, beyond the Blue Mountains.
Cells? Who for?
Ah, disgraceful. Excruciatingly so, this particular page for our history. I'd rather not summon the demons of the past if it's all right with you.
And this one? Which tribe's this?
Garisham. My tribe, and Deadlough's. We both remained in this part of the world.
Whose is this glyph?
Amarun. They ventured beyond the sea.
What's this symbol mean?
It's the symbol of the Tibet. Those who went east, beyond the Blue Mountains.
this place isn't half creepy.
Charming place. But what are all those cages for? Mentioned one vampire being kept here.
Yes, well, you see, humanitarians is something my ancestors were not. They concluded Kagmar would best be punished if he were tormented with the scent of blood he could not taste. Thus, they also kept humans here. Humans whose blood they slowly let. Kagmar ranted and raged in pain as those humans slowly bled to death.
They treated them like livestock. Live bait.
I'd like to be able to turn back time. Deny it, but alas, I can do neither. Feel shame for my brethren. That is all I can do.
Don't take it so hard. Nothing you could have done about it. Let's get to work.
Well, that was awkward. Fine. I prepared the bait. Please be so kind and place it. Ideally at the tunnel entrances. So it will spread most effectively then. Place the bait at the tunnel entrances. Monsters will catch its scent more quickly.
When I think how these tunnels got here, send shivers.
It was the natural order of things. The place reeked of death and it attracted necrophages.
Three done. One left. Think this'll work?
I certainly hope so. The meat stench is so thick, I wager it carries clear to no blood.
Oops, wrong way. There we go.
Bait set. But now?
I shall enter the cage. You must chain me inside. The bars are made of an alloy that will prevent me from transforming into mist.
Kinda thought you wouldn't want to.
I shall be in great pain. My sole thought being to stop that pain. I cannot know what I will do. We must hurry. The beasts have caught the scent, also my head. I started spinning.
That the blood?
Someone who's never experienced a vampire's bloodlust does not know the true meaning of thirst.
Maybe we need a safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
And what will you do once I utter it?
Don't know. Calm you down. Somehow.
Please.
You should smell the blood.
I shall overcome.
Good. 'Cause I can hear more coming.
Jesus!
Hold on. I'll let you out. Need to hang on a little longer. Blood'll dry in a few hours. Scent won't bother me anymore. Get you out of here.
The concoction.
You can't finish it in this state. Tell me how. I'll help you. Any better?
Far from ideal. And some time must pass before I fully recover. But yes, a bit better, thank you.
Never expected it to be like that. You didn't tell me.
We need not discuss it.
But we do. Because if I'd known you were going to subject yourself to torture...
What would you have done?
Found Dettlaff some other way.
I did not wish you to use any other way. Did that occur to you?
No. Because I thought no being would ever willingly subject itself...
I told you. The pain is my way of paying my debt. The enormous debt I owe Dettlaff. If I had to do it again, I would in a heartbeat.
I will be right back.
resonance. It's ready.
Are you certain you followed the formula? The proportions were exact, the brewing time precise. This is important, Geralt. The slightest deviation could cost even a witcher dearly.
Relax. Got some experience brewing potions.
Very well. In that case, let's begin.
Excuse me. I shall only take a moment.
You jumped the queue, sir.
But Count, sir, you must understand. I've a meeting. The Count...
Sir, you were next. Please, take a seat. This gentleman was here first. Step down or you shall regret it.
Ah, fails to realize he was your friend, Count.
It was then I ordered him to give up his seat and step off the stand. If only you'd seen his face. We got him good, didn't we, Detlef? And then Mother insisted we buy the mill. Curious, eh? But at least I've a yarn to spin for friends and associates. Forgive me. What?
Awake at last. You ride like a squirrel caught in a snare. I'd begun to fear they were death throes, that you'd departed.
Sure wasn't pleasant, but it worked.
What did you see?
Delacroix. His death did not come easy. Seems Detlef had made friends with him. Still killed him, and chopped up his corpse. And he was overcome with fury, remorse. Cut off the hand that had committed the murder.
Interesting. And entirely unlike the Detlef I know. See anything else?
Saw a moment. Delacroix did something selfless. Was kind to Detlef. Guess it could have been the start of their friendship.
Why the uncertainty?
Nothing extraordinary about it. Normal, everyday situation, really. Visions were supposed to issue from strong emotions.
Clearly the situation provoked such emotions in Detlef. Keep in mind, he did later murder Delacroix.
Killing someone who's grown dear to us, it's bound to elicit strong emotion. Vampires are no different in that regard. Did you see anything else?
There was something. Showed up twice in the vision. A bootblack stand. Detlauf first met Delacroix there. Went back after the murder, actually.
Peculiar.
Stand was somewhere in the Port District. And the bootblack acted as if he knew Detlauf.
That would be even odder. Perhaps we should have a chat with the lad. Though I would expect no breakthroughs.
It's our only lead. I'll go talk to him. Coming with.
I shall join you later if it's no trouble. I don't yet feel strong enough to venture out.
That's fair. Rest up. Be back as soon as I learn anything.
Turn my microphone off now I finish lunch. Sorry, turn my microphone back on now that I finish lunch. This is not the way out. Oh, there's the way out. Let's go talk about spoons.
Blimey.
Where's that coot gone this time?
Hang on a sec, I need to check what that message was. This way.
Served at Para.
Eat, drink, and be merry. Thus spake the prophet. Welcome to the pheasantry.
Spoon like this. When you set a place, where's it go?
My oh my. It seems rather a fanciful bouillon spoon. Or a key of some sort. There's a note here.
Yeah, note led me here. Any idea what the key might open?
Never seen it before. But you might search the cellars. The previous owner left all sorts of knickknacks there.
See you later.
Yes, sir. Our sweet shining sun.
So I'm going to the cellar. And let's loot the hell out of this cellar. The rightful heir to your throne. Gordon Ramsay? Alright. Fast travel.
Excuse you?
There's the fast travel.
Scared the fright out of me.
Oh, nope, not that way.
Slithery snake by the neck.
There it is. Oh jeez, it's all the way up there.
Work from dawn to dusk's last light, then give my wife a good long night.
Okay.
Now I shall sway you, fiend. Can I shoot your crossbow?
Sacre bleu, killer style.
Thank you.
Stick that necklace in your bloomers. Did you think I wouldn't see? With green
Gentlemen, if it was someone we must report them out.
Whoops, okay.
Come on. Not good. Why men throw their lives away attacking an armed witcher, I'll never know. Something wrong with my face?
This way. Nope. Not quite. Spontaneous profits. Huh.
Come on.
Jesus. What the hell is she? Bloody hell. Holy heck. Whoops. Wrong one.
That's it, Roach.
Is it true peasants got to carve his cows himself nowadays?
Master Liam and Maid Matilda. Why, they'll have a tale to all.
Now, where'd you get them cutty fingers?
I should have fast traveled. Wrong way.
So?
You're up on the wrong side.
Can you fathom it? Vermentino and Coronata reconciled? Oh!
I do not know how I will ever repay you, Witcher.
Don't expect to be paid. Hope you're feeling better, that's all.
Oh, yes, I feel my strength returning thanks chiefly to Barnabas Basil's care.
Horrible ordeal you endured. Glad I cut it short.
Yes, years of suffering. Do you know what was worse than the hunger? Watching my loved ones, my children grow old and die. All my family is long gone now. The last of my kin perished decades past. I fear I've nowhere to go.
This is a big house, big estate. You can stay here.
Truly? I could never infringe so on your hospitality. Yet,
Yeah.
after all I've suffered, the years of starvation, I've but one dream. At last to prepare food that fortifies, nourishes, to delight in the tastes and smells of spices, to sit at one table with others and eat.
Don't see a problem if that's your dream. You could help Barnabas Basil in the kitchen. Eating his meals. You know he's not a culinary virtuoso.
Nothing could make me happier. Thank you.
No, thank you. House could use a woman's touch.
I've one other thing I'd like to tell you. Many years ago, my father assembled valuables for my dowry. I never wed, so they remained unclaimed. These baubles are no use to me now, but to you, well, perhaps let them be a token of my gratitude. If you wish to find them, you must go to my old home, to Trastamara. The dowry lies hidden in a barrel in the cellar. There are several barrels. You must give each a knock until you find the right one.
Do just that. Thanks. Sure you don't feel lonely out here?
I cannot say yet. Too little time has passed since you freed me of my thrall, but somehow, for now at least, I do not feel drawn to the city, to others.
Visited others' homes as a white?
Yes, but ever at night, when all were asleep, I went in search of spoons.
Remember, you can always change your mind. Decide you've lived here long enough, just say the word.
I'd never wish to seem ungrateful.
And I'd never want you to stay against your will. I'd never expect someone with your past to feel drawn to the kitchen.
Do you fear I will cook in your home as I brewed as a white?
Counting on you having slightly better taste as a human.
Of that, you can be sure. I loved cooking, even as a child. My gran was a true master in the kitchen. Her spit-roasted ox was famed throughout the land.
Thought you were a lady, owned an estate.
Do you mean to say a woman of my rank should have had a cook? You're right, of course. And I had the best of cooks. But I devised the dishes myself. They only prepared them.
Looks like Geralt's got himself a cook.
See you later.
Take care, Witcher. And remember, you always have warm food awaiting your return.
If they would just take to work as they take to dance and drink. My stomach growls like an angry wolf.
There it is. There's a lot of spoons.
Nothing interesting here. This one's full too. Full. Nothing interesting here.
Bet it's the last one I try.
This one's full too. Full. Nothing interesting here. This one's full too. Strange. That's awful pretty. It'll look great in the house.
finished munching chips. Alright. What's at this question mark? Guarded by level 40 fogbots. Oh jeez. It's all the way up there. Okay, I am going to find a fast travel. I have not travelled that far. Where am I? There I am. Alright, I need to go all the way up here.
Bathing tears away at the skin, and thus brings death closer.
Oh, there it is. Find the treasure. Would work if I could find the treasure. Where is this treasure?
not find wood here. Not paved with.
Alright, let's go talk to this boot black.
Something's seriously wrong here.
Alright, let's go find this boot black, shall we?
Jolly.
So how would you explain it? Whether it pours for a week or the sun bakes our pates, we've always mud up to our ankles here.
You can't blame me for Beauclair's fickle weather.
Fickle weather? I've seen you. You empty your chamber pot in front of our shop each morn, so folks will dirty their boots go to you to get them cleaned.
A far-fetched conspiracy theory, sirs.
I'll conspire to welt your bum with my belt. Come here.
Leave him alone.
Just who the spit are you?
A witcher, and I'd advise you to go back where you came from.
I thought witches defend men from monsters, not cheats from justice.
Need to talk to the boy.
You can chat to him all you like, after we tan his hide. So stand down.
Not gonna happen.
Won't it? Well, then we'll thrash you as well, which is all the same to me.
We'll break your legs, vagrant! Teach you
to help scofflaws and cheats!
Now! Now from the
Lost your nerve?
Alright.